Well, I've swapped sports. Normally I know you'd find me at a cricket ground talking about England's latest performances, but today I've delved into the mysterious and explosive world of Formula One. I'm in the centre of London, where RBS are launching their London version of the Grand Prix Challenge, which is a simulator challenge to see if all sorts of people can try and beat 2 laps of Silverstone in around 1 minute 50. And it's a global challenge which is open to anyone over 18, and it's been already produced some interesting drivers. And I'm delighted to say that tonight on this Telegraph online site we've got Sir Jackie Stewart, 3 times world champion, who's an ambassador for RBS, attending this London launch. Thanks for joining us, Jackie. Obviously I'd like to talk a bit about Lewis Hamilton, the current sensation. And with the reference to simulators, I wondered whether the fact that Formula One is now such a computerised sport, whether his emergence was almost inevitable, or is he a freak?
No, I think lots of other young people might have been given the opportunity to do what Lewis Hamilton has done in the preparation to get into Formula One through karting and the formative classes of the sport, single-seaters. But what he's done in Formula One as a new entry is breaking new ground altogether. It's never been done in the history of the sport, as far as I'm concerned. Formula One's been going in the modern sense since 1950, and there's never been a new driver who's arrived in the sport and gone in, never mind at the age of 22, at any age, and in his first 8 Grand Prix he's been on the podium in every single Grand Prix that he's entered. That's never happened before. We've got a very rare commodity here. Never before in the history of the sport has a driver been better prepared to come into it. So, you're looking at the simulator back here. That's part of the reason for his success, because he's done hundreds of hours on a computer in the McLaren simulator, all the computed corner speeds, all his braking distances, the manner in which he's behaved in the simulator to put himself through all of the experiences that he might be able to face in a Formula One track, he's already had. More than any other driver has ever had in the history of the sport. But having said all that, with all the advantages that I've aired, you still have to do it. And he's done it. So I take my hat off to him in a fullest sense. I think Lewis Hamilton is perfectly capable of winning the British Grand Prix. He's tested on it. He's been around Silverstone many times. He'll be, I say, more stimulated than threatened by the enthusiasm of the crowd. He will want to deliver.
What advice would you give to him now in terms of sort of sustaining this amazing performance?
I think it really depends on him keeping his feet on the ground properly, and I think he's got a great advantage because he's got a really devoted and dedicated family to his future. He's got Ron Dennis there, he's got the people of McLaren who are wanting him to keep a level head, because if he gets intoxicated, like so many people can with a bit of success, suddenly the performance will go. Overconfidence will come in, and this cockiness will cause a damage to his ability to continue to achieve to the level.
Well, thanks, Jackie. Very interesting to hear your thoughts. It sounds like it might be a British home win at Silverstone this weekend. Certainly watch this space, because Lewis Hamilton's story is going to run and run. Now, before Jackie goes, I'd just like to see if he's any good on the simulator. I'm going to have a little race against him.
Stay in, right, more right, full power. Stay on it, the right hander now, get in, go on. Back off a little bit now, because you're going into a left-hander and a right-hander. Now gentle brake.
156. That was hard. It really got your concentration going as well, and I'm sad to say Jackie Stewart did 135, so despite the fact that he's 60 odd, he's still got it.